Hey everybody, it's Ken. Happy Saturday to you all. Just wanted to, I uploaded a video about the ECFR, the 38 CFR rule and regulations for governing the benefits and pensions, stuff like that. And just wanted to jump on real quick. I'm probably going to upload a video that is already recorded by someone else, talking about somatic symptom disorder. Um, I just learned about this actually a few weeks ago, and I filed my claim um, for it. But in talking to some of you in person, um, you may have conditions that either number one were rated low and you feel like they should be rated higher, and or maybe you had a claim that was denied, that you thought should have been, or maybe it was rated, um, and for instance you're getting zero for it or whatever, or 10% or 20%, and the VA keeps denying your appeals or your claim submissions to up the rating. Something you need to look at is this thing called somatic symptom disorder. If you go on the ECFR that I just did the video on, and I believe it is number 9421 under the rating criteria in the mental health section. Yes, the mental health section. Anyway, and in a nutshell, it's like I said, I'm going to upload another video that really explains it really well. But in a nutshell, what it is, if you're having chronic pain due to a service-connected disability, whatever. I mean, it could be tinnitus, it could be you know, gut issues, it could be virtually anything. But if it's causing chronic pain, um, that will in turn cause, you know, depression. It'll cause all sorts of things, and like I said, that will be explained. I don't have all the little tick points right now, but they basically asked me questions. It says, well, with the gut issue, how's it affected your life? Has it affected your social life or your family life or whatever? And you think, well, a lot of times I avoid going out in crowds, going out to eat, because you never know what's going to happen. If you're going to have a flare up or this, that, or the other. You're just thinking about it constantly, and altering basically your behavior because of it. Maybe it's you got pain in your feet or your knees or whatever. So you go shopping with your family and you decide to just go, because at the mall you go sit in the the picnic seats, in the middle, or you find a massage chair in the middle of the mall, and you just go sit there and wait on everybody else because you don't, you're dealing with pain in your feet, and you don't want to make it worse. You're miserable. You can't really enjoy. Maybe it makes you, snappy at times once it wears on you all day long or whatever. Maybe it causes you to go home from work often. There's just a whole gang of things that you wouldn't normally think of, which I didn't, of things that it's actually done that's altered your lifestyle. What that falls into the somatic symptom syndrome I won't say diagnosis, but the description. So I want you to think about that. If you're listening to this video and maybe you've been trying over and over and over to get your rating increased, or get it linked, maybe it's feet or knees or whatever, and you're trying to get the other ones linked to that, maybe take the focus off of that right now and look at this somatic symptom disorder. To give you an idea, do a Google search. If I had the document, and I'll try to get the document because I've got it saved. I'll try to load that up on the Facebook page. But go to the Mayo Clinic description of somatic symptom disorder and read what they have a very good explanation of what it is in a generic, in a civilian type setting. So, and then go on that ECFR and look it up. Look up the mental disorder, and it'll show you the ratings. I believe it's 170, 50, 30, 20, and 10. I think it is. But and just read some of those descriptions there in that as well. And do you fit in that, any of those? Do you have any of those symptoms? And if so, then maybe you need to start working on that claim, putting that claim together. It's all about, you've got to be able to substantiate the claims that you're making. So if you get to that point, and I think I can help you a little bit to try to steer you in the right direction. And I've been thinking a lot about lately having something where us locally we can get together and kind of compare notes and help get some action taken on your claims. So stay tuned for that. I'll be getting that to you shortly. Anyway, with that, say have a good Saturday, and keep on keeping on.